Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube users. As you see by my description there, today I made a trip to the UPS store, which I haven't done in a long time. But I did so because I'm getting prepared for my new bowling game. And what I did is I took the score sheets, and normally the score sheet has just front side and that's it. Well, what I did is I had them printed on the score sheet on both sides. So this way, what I can do is I can play one game with 5 players and for each team. So because if you'll notice, there's enough for 8 spots here and 8 spots there, and the teams I normally have seen play in bowling are like 5, five players each. So I wanted basically enough sheets for at least 2 games, and so that was the first sheet that I had created. I printed out 50 of those, and the second sheet I have printed out today, I have to thank Chris for. I had printed out the payoff pitch score sheet, and the reason being is you can have up to 15 innings, which is a lot, and you can have, not only can you have the home team, but you can have the visiting team on the same score sheet. And this one was double-sided already. I didn't have to have them create that double side like I did with the bowling. And so I had 50 sheets of this printed out. And that will help when I go to do the Strat baseball game that I have planned. And any future games that I play, I will be using this score sheet. I really have been looking for score sheet like what Chris showed. It's just I haven't really found it until he showed it in his recent Stratomatic full game tutorial, which is episode 10. He called 107 on his basic strat game. So yeah, that's what I did today. Nothing earth-shattering or amazing or anything. Believe it or not, I was looking on my phone today, and the most recent package I was supposed to have gotten yesterday, Friday. I thought I had it sent here to the apartment, but evidently I didn't. I possibly had it sent to the only other place I had it sent to was my mom's house. So my next trip to my mom's, I will check and see if that was the case. If so, then my next baseball game will be sometime next week. Also, even though it won't be shown, I will have my game 4 with John sometime in Inside Pitch sometime this week as well. And I ordered something yesterday that should probably be here next week. I don't know when, and I will show you that when I get to it. And I will have to thank Kurt Berglund for that. And you'll see it when it comes in. And I'm sure that people like Al Red Sox fan and a few out there already know what I'm talking about, and will be excited to see that. And I just got I got the basic startup set and 2 additional expansions to go with it, and we'll see how it goes. But after my strat game, I'll be starting bowling tournaments, which means I will have to create unique cards, because that's what the City League bowlers are, basically unique cards where you decide who's the name, who's the player, that kind of stuff. And I already have some teams in mind. I'll have a family league, which will be like my dad, my brother, me, my sister, and one other player type thing. And like I said, if I use 3, it's going to be 2 guys, 1 girl. If I use 4, it'll be 2 guys, 2 girls. And if I use 5, it'll be 3 guys and 2 girls. And that's what I'm going to use, is the 3 guys and the 2 girls pretty much. Because when I grew up, that's when we had teams, that's what we played. We played 5 players per team. So, and each week you would play a different opponent. If you were in a team if you had a league of, say, 12 people, you'd spend 11 weeks playing everybody type thing. And usually a season was like about 3 months long, where you played everybody maybe 3 or 4 times. And so yeah, and that would be very, very interesting with a league-ending tournament where everybody kind of makes it. It's just kind of single elimination type thing. And short and sweet, guys. That's all I have for you today. You all take care. Like I said, I did supposedly my strat thing did show up, except for I meant it to show up here at my apartment. Unfortunately, it came to my parents, I believe. So, and I talked to Sarah today, and even though her dog Piper died just last week, she's doing okay, and she's having a rough time still, but she's making it. And you guys take care and have a good day. And before I start my tournament, I'll be doing a thing where I create teams, and I want to show you that. I know the names of two of the teams. The other ones, it'll depend upon the players and that, because I want to do like a regional type thing where there's a Cincinnati version, there's a New York version, or maybe like a Miami version type thing where players, as far as I know, will be kind of in like a region or an area that I know. I don't know everyone's, but it'll be some. So, and I have to say, I realized that yesterday, the one bit of sports news that I did hear with regards to the Indians changing, and I say Indians because I hate to say it, but I really don't like the new name, the Cleveland Guardians. I mean, it's a cop out. They could have come up with a better name, like the Cleveland Mud Pies, or they could have used what in Mass, Klinger always talked about the Toledo Mud Hens. So why not the Cleveland Mud Hens? That would have been a great one. Somebody said like shoe fly pie or something. Anything would have been, I think, better, a little bit better than the Cleveland Guardians. And the other bit was that in the NHL, they had their NHL draft, so we're starting to see the beginnings of the Seattle Kraken start, and that will be interesting, and we'll keep on top of that when it starts. You all take care. Bye.